Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Oscar, looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Gianluca Scamacca, is a player whose rise to the top was never smooth. Having had stints in the Netherlands and his native Italy, he's very much a big man with a great touch. Very effective making balls stick, as you can guess. But I've been impressed now with the way he's just developed his all-round game, and he's very much on his way.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Lille really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Oscar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jurgensen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's been shipped out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Back to Kolu. Good ball over the top. And he was alert to it. Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Nice bit of trickery. That's good play. Gets into some space. Delivered in. That's a sharp pass. Lille have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Spread out to the left. Nouri. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lamar. Oscar. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. And that's a throw-in. Lille have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great vision. Over to the left. And he's managed to gift it back. Back to Kolu.
Such good technique.
He whips it across. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here? That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Played back in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a promising position. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Matic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. He's away, and he shoots! Off the post! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Fofana. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Niakate. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Aktokolu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now he's off and running.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! A skipper's goal!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Shoots! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyant.
And the shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Lille can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that is out of play. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Matic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barreiro. Scamacca. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Fofana. Lille needing a change of fortune here. And he cuts out the supply. And it's lofted through here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Matic. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Climbs up big against the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Back to Kolu. Played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been cut short. Fofana, who's set up one goal so far. Threads one in. And it's Barrenechea. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Changement pour Lille, le numéro 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 9.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Lille do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Barrenechea cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jurgensen claims it without any fuss.
Changement pour Lille, le numéro 47. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 25. Attention, changement.
Lille have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Jurgensen gets good distance on it, but they've got it again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Quality ball. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager...
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bakasetas. He's looking wide. Now it's Aktokolu. Mangala. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bakasetas. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this?
Changement en cours.
Corner number 2 then. Aktokolu with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And back to the goalkeeper. 5 minutes left on the clock. That looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Antonio Silva. Barrero. Aktokolu. He's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Wilson is in a really good position out wide. Bakasetas. Probing pass. Chips it through. Beraldo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's got away. Jurgensen claims comfortably. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Lille illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...